Namaste Vidya, Khushwa Vidya. Myself Javen, Dr. Farka Khurana. Today we'll be discussing about the tracts, the ascending and the descending tracts. So let us start with the tracts. We have sensory or the ascending tracts, and the other one are your motor descending tracts. The stimulus activates a receptor neuron. From there, with the help of ascending tracts, it moves to the CNS for integration, processing, modulating, and from there, the motor or the descending tracts carry the response to LMN, that is low motor neuron, and then to the effector organ. Now, if we'll classify these, so there are three types. Tracts that serve to join brain to the spinal cord, that is your ascending and descending tracts. Fibers that interconnect adjacent or distant segments of the spinal cord, that is intersegmental. Now, if we see about ascending sensory pathway, they are organized in three neuronal chains, that is first order, second order, and third order. The cell body of first order neuron is present in posterior root ganglion. The second order neuron cell body in posterior gray column of spinal cord. And third order neuron, the cell body is present in the thalamus. And it gives rise to projection fibers to the cerebral cortex, postnatal gyrus. In ascending tracts, we have lateral spinothalamic tract. It carries pain and thermal impulses. It gets input from free nerve endings, and it is transmitted to spinal cord in delta A and C fibers. Then is our anterior spinothalamic tract, which carries light, touch, and pressure impulses. It receives input from free nerve endings, Merkel's tactile disc. Then we have posterior and anterior spinocerebellar tract. It transmits unconscious proprioceptive information to the cerebellum. It receives input from muscle spindles and pressure receptors. This posterior and anterior spinocerebellar tract is involved in coordination of posture and movement of individual muscles of the lower limb. Then we have spinal tactile tract, which passes pain, thermal, tactile information to superior colliculus for spino-visual reflexes. We have spino-reticular tract. These are uncrossed fibers that synapse with neurons of reticular formation. We have spino-olivary tract. Then we have fasciculus gracilis and fasciculus cuneatus that occupy the posterior column of the cord. This FG is medial to FC. Then we'll study about descending tracts. The descending tracts have corticospinal tract that arises from pyramidal cells of cerebral cortex. Previously also we have discussed about it. The fibers travel through the corona radiata, then to posterior limb of the internal capsule, cerebral peduncle, pons medulla oblongata, and eventually the fibers cross the midline and terminate on element of anterior gray column of respective spinal cord segments. Then is rubrospinal tract, the nerve cells in red nucleus. The nerve fibers, axons, cross the midline, descend as rubrospinal tract through pons and medulla oblongata, and they terminate into anterior gray column of spinal cord. Then we have tectospinal tract. The nerve cells are present in superior colliculus of midbrain. The nerve fibers or the axons cross the midline, descend close to medial longitudinal fasciculus, and terminate in anterior gray column of upper cervical segments of spinal cord. These are responsible for reflex movement of head and neck in response to visual stimuli. The next is vestibulospinal tract. The nerve cells in vestibular nucleus. They receive afferents from inner ear and cerebellum. And these axons descend uncrossed through medulla and through the length of the spinal cord. They balance by facilitate the activity of extensor muscles. Then reticulospinal tract, the nerve cells in reticular formation. The fibers pass through midbrain, pons, and medulla oblongata, and they end at anterior gray column of spinal cord. They influence voluntary movement and reflex activity. So these are all in your tracts. I hope you have understood this, and this session is powered by Digital 2.0, Jyoti Vidyapith Women University. If you have any doubts, you can inbox it. Thank you.